Good morning, Year 6. Welcome to your first video for today. It is Wednesday, the 15th of April, and today we're going to be looking at negative numbers. Now, this video, like all the rest of them, okay, please make sure you've got a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper next to you to maybe make down some notes or to do any workings out. Of course, you can pause this video at any point, work out the answer, and then press play again to make sure that you're following through the right steps. Now, as usual, we're going to start our session off with a Kahoot challenge to get that brain working, especially as it is the first lesson of the day. So get ready to pause the video, go to kahoot.it and then enter in your code of 059392, because that will give you your daily little challenge and get that brain working to start us off in the morning. So are you ready to pause the video and go? Pause the video right now. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you have now got the Kahoot challenge completed, it's out of the way and it's done, and that brain is working and ready to go. Now then, hopefully this might be a little bit of a shorter video from me, okay? You are fairly comfortable with negative numbers when we've done them in the classroom. And just remember, the bigger the negative number, the bigger the number after the minus sign, the further away from zero it will be. So if I was to have minus 17 and minus 1, okay? Minus 17 is going to actually be further away from zero. And you could place that roughly on the number line about there, and minus 1 would roughly be about there. Again, approximately, okay? And you can see that on my number line. 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. The further away, the bigger the number it is, the further away from zero it becomes. Now then, let's look at our first problem. Because the first thing that you'll ever get asked when working with negative numbers, especially in your SATs, will be, what is the difference between these two numbers? So I've got minus 6 and 12. Now I could use my trusty number line to help me here, and I could put minus 6, again approximately there, and I could put 12, which again would approximately be there, okay, approximately. Now to find the difference between them, okay, I've got to find out what the gap is there. So an easy way to here would be to go through 0. Minus 6 to 0, how many is that? Well, minus 6, going to minus 5, to minus 4, to minus 3, to minus 2, to minus 1, to 0, would be 6. And then from 0 to 12, well, of course, that is 12. And there's my little jumps. Well, 6 gets there, 12 gets there, 6 plus 12, that means the difference between minus 6 and 12 is 18. Okay, my jumps are there, I've proved it. What is the difference between minus 24 and 18? Now here's my number line. I could put any number here and any number here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so for ease, I'm going to put minus 24 there. And on this side, I'm going to put 24 because 0's in the middle. Okay, so minus 24 and 18, what is the difference? Well, 18 would approximately be there on the number line. So I got to work out from here to 0 and then 0 to 18. Well, it's fairly straightforward. Minus 24 to 0 is, of course, 24. And then 0 to 18 is 18. What is the difference? Well, add up your two jumps together. 24 plus 18. Well, I could, if I really wanted to, do it that way. Or I could use that partition. 20 plus 10 is 30. 4 plus 8 is 12. 30 plus 12 is, of course, going to be 42. So the difference between minus 24 and 18 is 42. And let's have a look at it here now then. Another question that might come up is ordering temperatures, and it's just putting those negative numbers into order. And mine, I want to go from the coldest to the warmest, because remember, negative numbers often come up in temperature. That's our real life situation. It's where you see them all the time, especially if you live in Moscow in the winter. So the keywords rise and fall, okay? The temperature fell, that means it went down. The temperature rose, okay? It has gone up. So I want to put these into order. Pause the video and have a go at putting these into order from coldest to warmest. On you go, Year 6, please. Right, are we ready? So, which is going to be the coldest temperature? Well, it's going to be the biggest number after a minus. So I've got, well, minus 2, minus 5, and minus 10. That means it's going to be minus 10 first, minus 5, minus 2. And then, of course, you've got 6 and 10. Well, you know that there. 6 is going to come first, and then 10 is the warmest of those temperatures there. Okay, negative numbers put into order with positive numbers. Now, another place that you might see negative numbers and positive numbers, okay, is if you were to go into a bank. Money uses lots of negative numbers, okay? If you're taking things away, or maybe you go below zero if you had a bank account and went below zero. So, keywords here are deposit and withdraw. If you were to deposit money into a bank, you would put money into the bank. So, I've got a bank account, there's nothing in there, okay? And I deposit £10. That means I've put £10 into my bank account. I've now got £10. If I withdraw it, I take it away. So I've got £10 as my bank balance. If I withdraw 5 of those pounds, okay, I will have £5 left because 10 minus 5 is 5. Okay. Whereas if I was to deposit £10 and I had £10 in my bank account and I withdrew £15, that would be doing 10 minus 15, and that will give me minus £5. Okay. So here's another question that you may face. If I go into a bank, you can deposit and withdraw funds. So in my bank, I had £15. Okay. So I'm going to write that down because it's important information. I've got £15. It's important. That's what I've got. I then withdrew £5, so I took it away. How much did I have left? Well, let's solve that question. I had £15. I took away, I withdrew £5. How much do I have left? Well, 15 minus 5 is, of course, £10. I've got £10 left. My mum gave me £10 and I deposited that into my bank. So my mum gave me £10 and I went and put it into the bank with my other £10. How much do I have now? Well, I take my original answer there of 10 plus the £10 my mum has just given me for my birthday, and I've now got £20. Okay? And that's what you're going to be looking at doing today. We're going to be doing adding and subtracting, okay? You may find that you go into negative numbers, okay? And that's absolutely not a problem. You can use a number line to help you should you wish. So squares, triangles and circles, I would like to answer the questions from your sheets. Remember, of course, you can try a different groups challenge if you want to. The choice is yours. Extension, there are more Study Ladder challenges online. So if you've done all your work and you want to go to Study Ladder, you are more than welcome to do so. Again, answers will be sent at the end of today, approximately 3 o'clock. But if you have any questions, you're stuck, please send me a message and I will phone you. Okay? Our daily sessions will be today at the normal time, the same time as normal. So please make sure you're online, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next hour. Otherwise, Year 6, have a wonderful lesson, and I will speak to you very, very shortly. Thank you very much.